o'clock.
Today's news.
Is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Wendy Gillette in New York. It's up to the Senate to pass a debt ceiling bill after it failed through the House. Majority Leader Chuck Schumer.
The Senate will stay in session until we send a bill avoiding default to the president's desk, and we will keep working until the job is done.
Correspondent Nicole Killian on the stakes.
The Senate has to get this done this week. That is certainly what Majority Leader Chuck Schumer is pushing for. He has already put this on the Senate calendar so they can try to fast-track the bill, and he says he wants to get it to the president as soon as possible. Leader McConnell also in agreement, saying he wants this done either today or tomorrow so that they can meet that deadline on Monday.
President Biden stumbled while greeting graduates at the Air Force Academy. CBS's Bo Erickson.
President Biden just got done shaking his very last hand. He was shaking all 921 graduating cadets. And after about almost 2 hours of shaking his hand, he went to turn around to head back to where he was standing, and he really took a hard fall.
The White House says the president is fine. Former President Trump spoke about the fall during his speech in Iowa.
That's a bad place to fall when you're making, I think it was the Air Force Academy, right? That's not inspiring.
3 people are still missing after a partial building collapse in Davenport, Iowa on Sunday. That's down from 5 after 2 residents of the apartment building were located. Police Chief Jeff Blado.
This is something that we've never experienced before as a community. This is something that has impacted our entire community. We had a number of people displaced, but we have families here that are still wanting answers and searching for their loved ones.
Foreign ministers met in Norway before an upcoming NATO summit. CBS's Cammie McCormick.
NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg said Ukraine's membership remains to be decided, but in the meantime, NATO allies are discussing the country's long-term protection.
The idea of preventing history from repeating itself, preventing President Putin from continuing to be able to chip away at European security, that's the aim, and then we discuss the means to achieve that.
He said all allies agree Ukraine will eventually become a member.
The Food and Drug Administration is warning consumers not to purchase off-brand weight loss drugs of Ozempic and Wegovy. CBS's Alex Tin explains.
The FDA now warns that some pharmacies are trying to sell off-brand versions using so-called salt forms of the drug's key semaglutide ingredient. That's a change, the FDA warns, could be ineffective for weight loss or pose safety risks to patients.
The markets posted gains. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. This is Jim. Hi, Matt. Yeah. No, I'm on my way.